What is happening, Tiger Army? Welcome back to another Tiger Den video. This video today usually would scare me, but thankfully we're in a relatively good position considering what we've seen in the past. But I'm here with an injury update. Now we've got a handful of players that have niggles or actual injuries, so I'll run through those just quickly and sort of knock them out of the way. So it's a touchy conversation, but obviously Josh Gibcus is the big one. The big news out in the last couple of days, he's done what is looking to be a very serious hamstring injury. He went down, I think he was trying to pick up a footy, fumbled it a little bit, was worried about the contact coming from behind him with Soldo and maybe the way he manoeuvred, hit the deck. It took a couple of trainers to pick him up and carry him off the ground. So it's looking like a real serious hamstring, which is, for me, it's super disappointing. What we saw from him last year, and he looked so promising, such a talented young player coming up, and no doubt he still is and will be. It's just an unnecessary setback that we don't want to see. I'm sure he wasn't quite prepared for himself, obviously, so it'll be a difficult situation for him to come through, but hopefully he can manage this quite well, get through it, and come out the other side better and stronger than he was beforehand. He is young, he's got that on his side, so his muscles will probably recover a little bit better than what maybe someone in their 30s would, so thankfully, for that case, he's young, but it is disappointing nonetheless. It would have been good to see him play round one. I did speak about him a couple of weeks ago, saying what an excitement machine he will be. No doubt he's going to take a big hanger one day. He's got hops, he's got footy smarts, awareness, all the rest of it. So, bit of a shame. He's looking very likely to miss the first few weeks of footy. I have heard whispers of him being placed on the long-term injury list, then freeing up another spot on our list, but I don't know how true that is. I haven't heard any confirmation from the club yet. If you guys have heard anything, let me know in the comments or send me a message. I'd actually love to know. So I could be behind the eight ball on that one, but I haven't heard. I've just heard some whisperings for the moment. So that's Josh Gibcus. The other injuries aren't as serious, and they're all looking pretty good. So I'll start with Nick Vostone. He got cracked ribs a week or two ago at training. He is pretty much fine. It's a minor sitting cracked ribs. He'll have non-contact training for a couple of weeks, and he's looking good to go for round one, start of the season. So provided there's no more setbacks there, he should be good to go. He's still running, which is a great sign. He's still running, keeping fit, active. He's just not having contact at the moment, which is good. So he'll be right to go, no doubt. Tom Lynch is the other one, and I'm going to read it out because I don't want to butcher the name, but he's got plantar fasciitis, I think it is, which is essentially just inflammation of the foot. It's an injury that he's carried over from last year. It's just been bothering him a little bit, but he's out there, he's running around, he's looking good, and he'll be fine for the start of the season as well. So it's basically just an inflamed foot. He'll be good to go. And then the last one is Jack Graham with his toe. He's been building up the running loads by all reports in the club. He should be getting back into the football side of things in the next few weeks, but again, he is looking good and primed to put his hand up for round one. So that's the injury list. It's relatively unscathed, apart from obviously Josh Gibcus being the big one. That's a real disappointment. But the other guys are more minor niggles and things that they're going to get through and come out the other side. So there's no problems there. I touch wood because we have had a bad run with injuries with some of our stars. You know, Dusty, obviously the recent one. Prestia seems to regularly go out. Cochin, I shouldn't be jinxing these boys, but, you know, touch wood, these guys all stay fit and healthy for the majority of the season, or at least get to the start of the year. Let's not injure ourselves at training. That's the big one for me. So that's a quick little injury update. There's not much more to discuss on this front. The preseason side of things, the club's gone well. Team Taranto's won 2 time trials, looking primed, ready to go. Hugo Ralph Smith wasn't far behind him. Camden McIntosh ran well also. So boys are looking fit. We're looking rejuvenated, ready to go, and we're all pumped up. So I'm getting a few messages from everybody saying how excited you guys are for round one and the season to start, and I'm the same. I'm sure every footy fan's in the same boat, no doubt. So can't wait, over the moon, looking forward to it. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't, please support by liking, subscribing, sharing the video with a mate. Join the socials. All the links for those will be in the bio below. And if you want to buy a Pressure Point t-shirt, hat, bucket hat, stubby holder, the link for that will also be in the bio, as well as the socials for Pressure Point. So jump across, support the page, and until the next video, go Tigers.